over at Chelsea?
We had very good performances in Tottenham, Atletico, Everton, so in Liverpool. I don't know. I don't see it like this, but it was a very good performance. We can say that, and it always depends on the momentum in the game. It always depends also on the opponent. We were very strong today, very hungry, very aggressive with the ball and off the ball. So I'm happy with the way we played in possession game, and I'm very happy with the positions we found to accelerate the match, and I'm absolutely happy with the defensive performance in the opponent's half, especially first half. We were very, very strong in high ball recovery. So overall, it was a well-deserved win with a strong performance. I'm happy about it.
What was the difference with Kai Havertz tonight? He looked much more like the player that you believe he can be.
Yeah, he has quality. He needs to show his quality. It's as easy as that. Kai will never be our emotional leader, and we don't expect it from him to be. But we expect to see his quality, to show his quality. He needs to be in a high position. He can play the half positions and the number 9 positions. This is not so much a difference from me. And honestly, he needed to show that he can do better. That was the challenge personally for him. He got a second chance to show up after Porto. It's the moment now in this season, and with so many decisive matches coming, that you fight for your place. He got another chance to show that he can do better than he did in Porto, and he did this. There is still room to improve in finishing. He can be more ruthless. He should have scored more, but this was a good step and a good performance.
Hiya, Thomas. I gave you a little bit of stick over your strikers yesterday in the press conference, but I wondered if, just as a whole, not just Kai, but the three of them together, was that the best attacking performance since you've taken over?
Yeah, they found the momentum today, and we created. It was clearly the performance where we created the most chances, the most touches in the opponent's box, and scored the most. So yeah, this is not so hard to say, but you cannot compare it to Champions League matches or to a game at Liverpool. You clearly cannot. But I'm happy with what we played today, and we take it step for step. And everything what we expected today from the guys in general, in all together, it stays a team effort. We produced a high level performance, and that was the key. That was the key, that we were able to win and to have a well deserved win. That should improve our self confidence. And it is point.
Hello.
Hi.
The first time, I think, since you came 16 games ago, Chelsea scored more than 2 goals.
I don't hear you.
We can't hear you, Paul. Can you take your mask off, please?
I think it's...
Thomas, first time Chelsea have scored more than 2 goals since you took over. Does that mean your messages and your ways are finally getting through? Or as you say, it was just the opponents were maybe not at the level that you've faced previously?
You think I gave the wrong messages 15 games, and now I found the message today? Yeah, if it's like this, I will reflect what session we did today to make them feel like this. You have to take it match by match, and I feel it very, very, very difficult to score in Premier League in any match. So we are well aware that if we can score 4 goals today and create a lot of chances and score even more, that we did a very good offensive performance. But you cannot divide this match in offense and defense. It's a complex game, and while we were attacking, we were closing the spaces. We did not allow Crystal Palace to escape the pressure. We had high ball recoveries. We were very brave in closing up the pitch while we were attacking. So I will always give the credit to everybody. The message we give is very clear. We defend together and we attack together. And when we are able to produce positive results, and we were able to produce a lot of clean sheets, it will always stay a team effort. And we do this together, and nothing changes in that speech and in that message. we are very happy that today we could create it a lot, and this can happen. But next Tuesday against Porto will be start from scratch, and will be hard again.
Okay, last question, Tom Hopkinson.
Hello, can I just ask how pleased you were with the energy levels that Mason Mount showed again today?
I'm very happy with all the energy level, and like I said, now is the moment to fight for your place. If you have a place in the squad, to fight for the place to be on the pitch. If you are on the pitch, fight for it to stay on the pitch. This is the moment for it. This is not the moment for big changes, not the moment for things to try. The guys who played today, there were not a lot of changes because we are in a race of top 4, and we don't judge games if something is more important or less important. We go there step by step, which is a bit easier to say than to do. But today I felt us absolutely focused, and this is what we demanded. And Mason was strong like anybody else, played with a high energy level, and with a lot of confidence. And I'm very happy altogether because we had an aggressive performance, and I absolutely want that this is in our DNA, that we have a high work rate, a high intensity, and that we are absolutely tired after the matches. This is how it should be when we play for Chelsea.
Okay, that's the end of today. We do now do quick Mondays for 22:30 Fargo tomorrow night. If you'd like a question, please raise your hands and we'll get round to you. Start with Tom Rodgers.